Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me okay? I mean, no one's going to be in quite yet, but people will be in here soon, I'm sure. Currently working on my Shadow Armor film here. Tough. Thank you. Yeah. It's got to be tough. Give it a week and it'll come out. Yes, for those who didn't see the post, I'm currently working on my Shadow Armor film. It's almost done. I've gotten most everything edited and filmed. Just this beginning part, what you see now, this is the very beginning. I haven't filmed, mostly because of the sand base plate here. All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what looks the best. Might be able to move this back. Like this entire thing, I might have to move it back a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. I really wish I had some like music going, but I don't want to get like copyright flagged or anything. What FPS am I at? 16. Okay, good. Yeah, I film at 16 FPS. Not 15 like most people. I'm weird like that. I just think 16 runs just a tad bit smoother. Man, it's like maybe it's just the focus. I don't know. Something's just not looking right about this. I think it's it's zoomed in so much. If I zoom it out though, you'll see the background. I don't want anybody to see that. What's up, Brandon? How you doing today? On this lovely Saturday. Could be different time where you are. I don't know. All right, I think that's what I'm gonna need to do. I'm gonna need to move this entire base plate back, just so I can get the proper filming. What up, Freddie FN? Thank you for subscribing. Awesome. I am doing great today. Thank you for asking. What's up, nice guy? What's up? I mean, that's your name, but also, what's up? I want to donate, but my mom don't let me. Thank you. I'm not sure if I have like donations set up. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that works and all. But thank you for the, the thought. Here we go. I need more walls. Hello, Pixel Pursuit. What's up? How are you on this fine Saturday? It is indeed Saturday. And thank goodness it is. Today was a rough week. I have to move it back even more. Love doing this. What's up, Peace Bricks? Welcome to the stream. It's actually my first time live streaming on my phone. I usually do it on my... So if you don't know, I have a new iPad that I got for Christmas about a year ago, and I'm using that to film my stop motion film here. And on my old iPad is what I use to actually stream on, because I don't use it as much anymore. It has a big crack across the screen. But now I'm using my phone. Hello, Mahan Degree Sign Maz. Interesting name. How far back can this go even more? Okay, I think there. That's as far as it can go. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. For those just joining, I'm currently working on my stop motion film titled The Shadow Armor. It's going to be coming out in about a week. I have most everything done except for this scene, and then one other I need to refilm because there's some flicker. But other than that, it should be out like this Saturday, maybe Sunday. I am waiting on some guy to get back to me on some voice lines. This is my first stream I've watched on your channel. Well, thank you for joining. I have 2 others. I mean, I don't live stream a lot because, you know, I'm a busy guy, and I found that I usually don't do a lot of work when I stream. I mean, I get work done. It's just I'm a bit slower because I'm talking to you guys. Will that fit? No. I'm gonna have to move it back just one. Just enough for this to fit back here. Perfect. There we go. So this right here that I keep adjusting over and over is the wall to the Imperial base here. And this is how our main character, let me find him real quick, he's on my desk somewhere. Zach Boltar here, this is how he sneaks into the base. I wish I could see how many people are watching. But I can't. Is there like a way to? Oh, I can see it now. 5. Okay. I'm just curious. Again, first time live streaming on a phone, so. Man, everything looks fine now. Zoom it in. That looks better. Let me move this TIE fighter over here. Yeah, I'm using my entire table this way, so. I love your clone voice. Thank you. I do my best, you know. I try to do Tamora Morrison's clone voice instead of D. Bradley Baker's. Just a preference thing. I find it easier, and you don't have to, you know, there's a lot of emotion in the Clone Wars clone voice. Tamora Morrison, it's a lot easier to just do. Okay, I think that's... No, I need to move it back. Will that work? Yeah, that works. Where is my other speeder bike? I left... Oh, here it is. Got these nice speeder bikes here. How would I be able to voice act in your next stop motion? I would love for you to voice act, actually. That would be great. If you wanted to, my email's posted in my channel description. I don't have a lot of roles open yet because the one I'm working on, I have all the voice roles filled currently, but I'm sure I could find you one in a future film. I do have this one guy I'm waiting to get back on for this film, and he's like the main reason I'm like I didn't release it. I'm just waiting on his voice lines. Clone Animations, what's up, dude? Do I want both speeder bikes in here or just one? That is the question. I think I might just do 2. Okay, I think it looks good. I'm gonna have to find my gray pieces down here to sort of extend the play field. Where is my other... Well, I'm available to voice act. Great. I'll if you have like your email in your description, I'll email you whenever I need you. I assure you, I'm always in need of voice actors. I just don't know your part yet. Okay, this goes here. There's the other one. I was looking for that. This goes here. Actually, maybe just a wall would do fine. Do I have one? I do have wall. I have a ton of these just constructed, just in case I ever need them. So we're gonna put this thing there. Let's move it closer. That's perfect. That's awesome. See if you can see it back there. That's as far as my camera sees right now. So that's nice. And then that's the transport right there that I'm going to be animating. It's a very, very short part, but has to be done, you know? The life of an animator. Alright, we're going to adjust the lighting now. My very professional desk lamp lighting. It's literally just a desk lamp with an LED bulb and some paper over it. Speaking of paper, I have a stop motion tip for you all if you're curious. Use paper to reflect some light. So like, see down here, there's like, it's a bit darker. You can use paper. Okay, well, never mind. I guess it depends on what camera you use, but paper is great for reflecting light onto dark areas. And I'm going to do that right now for this back here. I'll need these gray pieces again to prop it up. That look okay? Yeah, great. Good. So what's everyone up to right now? Move it closer. I think that's good. Nothing, I'm really bored. Yep. Boring Saturday, I get that. Camera is so wobbly right now because I have it propped up against something. There we go, first shot completed. Jeez, it took way too long. I can actually move the camera. Watching your stream while on vacation. I'm on vacation. Nice. Vacation's nice. I went on a vacation last week, which is why I'm animating right now, just to catch up a little bit. Art Trooper Brick Films, what's up, dude? How are you? Hope you're doing good on this Saturday. Doing great, that's good to hear. Stormtrooper Creations, what's up? How are you? Come on. Is this the animation I voiced in? Yes, it is. This is one of the final shots. Well, it technically is the first part, but it's the last scene I'm going to film. It's confusing. Working on your secret project? Ooh. Brothers in Arms Part 2, question mark? CC Trooper 7? Yeah. CC Trooper 27, what's up? Said that wrong, jeez. Oh no, did my camera move? No, it did. Well, not really. Yeah, for those who don't know, I've got a few voice actors for this. Stormtrooper Creations is one of them. Filming some scenes for future projects. You are? Or am I? Because, yes, this technically is a future project, but you've got a lot of projects going on right now. Wolfpack, Waxer's Mission. What up, Commander JK Fee 11? How are you today? You are? Yeah. I saw CC Troopers. What was it? Coruscant Guard Part 2. That's what it was. Really good. Definitely did not expect the duel, the like cliffhanger from Part 3 to just end with him disarming him. That was cool. I was expecting one of them to, kick the bucket. Oh my gosh, this thing keeps getting stuck to the base plate. Not fun. It's intentional, but I took off these things, which go underneath the transport, which makes it kind of, smooth. And I just didn't put them back on. Okay, I think that's good. I really like the Marauder in stop motion. It fits so nicely. It really does. I'm not gonna lie, the Marauder might be one of my favorite sets of all time. Because when I got it, it was like the coolest thing. Here, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Because there are 4 different sections in this tiny little tank here. It has the cockpit, the area where these doors right here on the side open, this area where the stormtroopers can sit, and the back for the cannon. Like, so much into one tiny set. Just awesome. It also works. It's also, like, really in scale for stop motion. Fits on the screen. You can animate really well with it. Stuff like that. What's your favorite era of Star Wars, Starbreck? Is it Imperial, Clone Wars, or Old Republic? I do love Old Republic. Darth Malgus is probably my favorite Sith Lord. He could solo Darth Vader, by the way. I like the Imperial era. I think it definitely needs to be expanded on a little bit since the Empire lasted 19 years, and somehow we have more information about the Clone Wars than we do the Empire. But it's probably Clone Wars era in the end. Brickstop, what's up? I have that set. Love it. Yes, it's a phenomenal set. CC Trooper says, I recently destroyed my Marauder to build for an alt build of an Imperial hover tank. Interesting. Wait. You mean like the hover tank from Rogue One? Nice. I want that set. It's just all the Rogue One sets cost so much now, and they're all so cool. Same for like the Solo movie sets. Those are awesome. All right, I need to start opening the gates over here. I might have to just do this. There we go. 6 people watching, 7 likes. 6, 7, it's inescapable. Thanks, Jace, for bringing that up. You have 3 Rogue One sets? I have, like, none. Hang on, let me think. Yeah, none. I don't have any. Wait. I have that battle pack. The Rebel Troopers battle pack. I just got it. I'm gonna use it in my in a stop motion film I'm working on after this. The Imperial Hover Tank is the only Rogue One set I got, aside from the Microfighter TIE Fighter. It's an awesome set. Dude, yes, I want it so bad. Those tank driver figures are peak. I see you upgraded the cannon on the Marauder. Yes, thank you for noticing. I love these are little levers here because I don't like stud shooters. And then this cannon up here, I just add some lightsaber pieces to the already in place stud shooters. Looks really great. CC Trooper has the U-Wing, the ATST, the Y-Wing, Battle of Scarif, and both battle packs. Jeez. I mean, I know you use the U-Wing and the battle pack figures in your stop motions a lot. Okay. I need more Rebel figures. I just got the Rogue One, like, Trooper Battle Pack. It was like $50. Ridiculous. Luckily, I ordered the Scarif on eBay, but it never turned up. Man. Wait, lucky I ordered the... Oh, man. Yeah. On Amazon, it was like $50. One, two, three, four. Shore Troopers are like gold dust down nowadays. Yes, they really are. I traded the Scarif set with my friend. Why would you trade that? No, I'm just kidding. What'd you trade it for? I do have most of the figures. No Krennic, all from Job Lots. Krennic Shuttle's a great set. You know what's even better than Shore Troopers? I just lost it. Death Troopers. Death Troopers are far better. Because I first of all, I need them, personally. Second of all, they haven't been seen in like 2 years, and the Night Trooper battle pack doesn't count. I don't want to hear that. No, I got the scare set from my friend. Oh, okay. Traded it for some First Order Stormtroopers. Great trade. Great trade. I have like 15 First Order Stormtroopers because, like, I guess I asked for Stormtroopers for my birthday and I got the First Order ones. I don't need them for anything anymore. You got the TIE Striker Microfighter. Man, they need to bring back Microfighters. We got some great figs in those. Wait, no. They're technically not gone because we got Captain Rex in that one. So, yeah, we still have Microfighters for the most part. We don't have like the series anymore where we would get like a Y a Y-wing every once in a while. I miss that. Absolutely, they are so cool. The Death Troopers, oh yeah. I really wanted some Death Troopers for this film because I needed some, like, because you know what Death Troopers do, they accompany high-ranking Imperial officers. And I have a very, very high-ranking Imperial in this film. I'm not going to show it. In fact, I put it in my pocket so that it wouldn't show up anywhere on my table, just in case I were to knock it over or something. Keeping it under wraps. I'm excited to see the animation. Thank you. What's everyone's most valuable Lego set? Jeez. Mine would probably be the General Grievous' Starfighter with General Grievous, Obi-Wan, and the 212th Airborne Trooper. The Airborne Trooper alone goes for like $70 or $80. It's my favorite, probably one of my favorite Lego figs of all time. Definitely my favorite Clone Trooper fig of all time. Mine is likely the 2012 Mando Starfighter with Pre Vizsla. Dude, Pre Vizsla is such a cool fig. Not gonna lie to you, it's probably the only Mandalorian fig I don't have. I have most every other one. I have the original, what's it called? Maul Mando Trooper. Those are cool. I got the Mandalorian Loyalist, Bo-Katan, the Mandalorian Battle Pack, all of those. I do not have Cloud City Boba Fett. That does not count. Even though it is. Why is the Airborne worth so much? Because it was the last figure to have a waist cape, actually. The very, very last figure to have an actual cloth waist cape. And that's another reason why I love it so much. Republic Gunship of 2002. Wait, I'm trying to think. Oh, the one with Jedi Bob and the blue Super Battle Droids? Dude. Awesome set. I think mine's probably the Phantom 2. Oh my gosh, the Phantom 2? The one with, like, Kanan and Thrawn? W set. I remember my friend brought that one to school one day, and I still remember it. And now I know it's so rare. I wondered what's happened to it now. I could probably ask that friend if I wanted to. Do you support... I'm not answering that. We're not going to get political here, dude. This is a... I'm doing Lego stop motion. I'm not talking politics, okay? Yes, it's my favorite. Yeah, 2002 Gunship. Not the best gunship, I will say. But for nostalgia reasons, incredible set. Keep politics out of Star Wars. Yes. Except for Galactic Republic politics. You know, like Mon Mothma and whatnot. Most expensive set, mine would be the Sith Night Speeder 2011. Hold on, what is that? 2011, let me think. Come on, Lego knowledge, don't fail me now. What set is that? I legitimately can't remember. Yeah, technically it's my brother's. He kind of wishes he kept it boxed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't ever keep my sets boxed. I don't play with my Lego sets anymore, but I like to have them on display on my shelf. And just keeping it in the box is so lame. Like, the point of getting a Lego set is to open it and build it. Why are you keeping it in a box? But there are some diehard collectors, I get it. What's better, Clone Wars Grievous Lego figure or White Grievous? That is a great question. I've heard a lot of people recently say they love the yellow Grievous. And I can't lie, I do kind of like it. But there's just something about those eyes that I can't get on board with. I wish there was some sort of happy medium between the yellow and the white. Like, just kind of a mix between the two. But I don't know. I think I would say white because, I don't know, I think Grievous is a bit more white than he is tan. Like, this base plate is the color of that tan Grievous. That's not the right color. But neither is white, I will say. The one with Savage Opress, Asajj Ventress, and Anakin Skywalker Clone Wars. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I can't picture that in my head, but the Savage Opress figure is awesome. Stormtrooper Creation says White Grievous. Yeah, I agree for the most part. I think White Grievous is just slightly more accurate. Hello, Mohammed. What's up? Clone Animations prefers White Grievous, and so does Brickstop, even though he says Clone Wars is iconic. The real question is, do y'all prefer the White Grievous or the old, like, early 2000s? Yeah, Stormtrooper Creations right now just said 2005 Grievous figure. The one with the cape, like, is so cool. I wish I had that cape. It goes for so much now. An Imperial video? Yes. This is an Imperial era video. I'll give y'all a little hint for the timeline here. This video takes place at the exact same time as my Rebel Retreat video. So, like, while this is going on, the Rebel Retreat is happening right now on a different planet. I have him without the cape. Oh, man. That sucks. But still good to have the old one. It's a cool figure. Does anyone know if the knockoff Grievous is good? Actually, I have one. Let me go grab it real quick. Oh my gosh, I missed a lot. I was gone for 30 seconds, guys. Okay, so to answer CC Trooper's question, this is the custom Grievous here. He's missing an arm, I know. And this is the real Grievous. I wish I could move him closer, but I can't. There's like little to no difference. The custom one is actually pretty sturdy, but The Lego one is really fragile. I think one of his arms is cracked. But the custom ones are actually pretty good. As long as you change out the lightsaber color, the green is a bit off. It looks great. I've yet to use this guy, but I've had him for like 3 years. And I got him off of Amazon, I think. So, yeah, he's chill. Okay, from ARC Trooper Big Films. For my stop motion, I will use the White Grievous for the content, which isn't Revenge of the Sith. And then I use a tan Grievous. He seems more tan in Revenge of the Sith. He is tan, but not like the Lego tan. So I agree. I want to get Grievous, but I don't want to spend too much. Yeah, the one I got was like... He came with a bunch of custom battle droids too, and it was like $10. So, and they're all great condition. I mean, so yeah, it's worth it. Muhammad asked, what is CC Trooper's next video? He said, Waxer's Mission. Nice. It's good. It's going to be good to see Waxer and Boyle in the spotlight. I have some plans for Boyle myself. Who would win, Jeff the Chef or General Grievous? Does Jeff get prep time? Because if he does, he would beat Grievous. But if he doesn't have like the proper ingredients, I don't think he could beat Grievous. Boyle needed more screen time. I agree. He just showed up in that one random arc where they kidnapped him. I can't remember what it was called. But they kidnapped a bunch of Togrutas and took them to... I think it was Kiros was the name of the planet. I can't remember. But yeah. Boyle definitely needs more screen time. Ryloth? No, it wasn't Ryloth, was it? Kadavo. Yeah, I can't remember for the life of me. Hold on, let me get a water. I have one over here. Man, my throat hurts. Alright, this shot is almost done. Is it leaning? Hold on. Is this thing leaning to the left? It was. Womp womp. Oh wait, it kind of was. It's fine. Whew. Okay, there we go. What's y'all's favorite fast food restaurant? Because I was just drinking Chick-fil-A. I get a high C from Chick-fil-A. I live off of that stuff, dude. It's like caffeine for me. Except that I don't drink caffeine. It's just like it's like a fruit punch, really. How long did you making this movie? How long has it been taking me? Way too much time, I will say that. Does it move? I think I need to move one more. I'm trying to think. A month, I think, is about time I've been filming and editing it. Yeah, for those who don't know, I finished editing everything except for like this scene here, and I need some voice lines from a guy I'm waiting on. I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm sure you'll find out if he gets them to me on time. He's been taking a little while. How do you upload so frequently? I mean, stop motion takes so long, especially with editing. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Jeff has entered the chat. That's crazy. Yeah. So animating takes a long time, especially if you're just a one-man show like me. I don't know, I just make a lot of time for it. I have other hobbies outside of stop motion, and somehow I'm able to balance them all. Somehow. I don't know. Uh, just commit yourself is the main advice I could give. Yeah, don't, like, be too lazy. It's okay to take breaks, but... Jeff can't stay for long. No, Jeff. Sad. Lego Brick says, "Is this real? Is this AI?" No, this is real. This is all real. I'm real. Hello, not AI. I'm very much against that kind of stuff. I'm excited to see the end result. Me too, dude. I'm so ready for this to be over. What is my next film gonna be? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I'm not gonna say. I will say, 212 Part 2 has been written. Everything, it's been written. I have all the shots laid out. Muhammad said 6'7". Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna let it slide for now. Stop motion is like the only man animation style that can't be mimicked by AI. Very true. I literally looked up, I think 2 days ago, like Lego AI stop motion just to see what would pop up, just to see how good AI's been getting at Lego animation. And it's nowhere close. Like, there are these little tiny things you notice, not even tiny, they're pretty big, that just show you, like, this isn't man-made. You can't fake this. Like, it's really reassuring to know that AI can't do what we animators can do. It's a real sigh of relief. Your animations are very good. Thank you, dude. That's good to hear. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, it won't fit. No, it won't fit through the wall. No. No, it won't fit through the wall. Wait, can I lift this up and then... Hang on. I gotta get the other one. No, it still won't fit. Will it? No, it won't fit. Dang. AI hopefully does not steal the Lego genre jobs. I don't think it will. There's always going to be a love for human-made content. Do you love 6'7"? No. It's ridiculous. Don't spam it here. Yeah, thank God AI on YouTube should be a crime. I mean, I honestly haven't given just AI in general a whole lot of thought, but on, like, the generated videos and stuff, I've thought about it a lot, and yeah, it's pretty bad. But I'm not gonna let it stop me, you know? We're gonna stay positive here. We're gonna keep on rocking. Gonna keep on rocking. If any of y'all have played Marvel Rivals, y'all will get that reference. Bro, please stop with that 6'7". Yoji Studios, what's up, man? How's your day been? Okay, now for the tricky part. We need to get... It's been great. How's it going? It's going great for me, too. I'm ready for this to be over, but I'm patient. I'm a patient guy. Yoji! Yes. Okay, so I just checked out... This is from Stormtrooper Creations. Okay, so I just checked out an AI stop motion. Yeah, the wall kept glitching and the figs just bounced at each other. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Alright, we gotta move some stuff out of the way over here. I see CC wherever I go. That's true. Star Wars is the best, but is Harry Potter better or Marvel? I used to be a real big Harry Potter fan, like when I read the books. And what made it even more fun is I read it at the same time as all my friends. So we all got to like talk about it after we read each book and chapter and stuff. That was so fun. But probably Marvel now. They've had their ups and downs, but you know, if you just watch the good ones, you'll have a good time. Harry Potter, I don't know. It's fine. The books are good. Movies are good. But I think I just appeal to Marvel more. You like Harry Potter more? Yoji Studios likes Harry Potter more. Yeah. They're both good. Just like a Marvel a bit better. I need to put these General Grievuses away. Not seen either. Stormtrooper Creation, you haven't seen a Harry Potter movie or a Marvel movie? You need to get on that, dude. I know you're a big fan of the Nolan films, so yeah, they're good. Harry Potter is a bit of a drag, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. Y'all want to see what I've got so far? I can show y'all. I don't think it'll spoil much. Actually, let me crud. Sorry, my camera fell. Let me review what I got first before I. That was so loud, man. Chaotic. Let me just review it. Make sure I'm not spoiling anything. Okay, yeah, I'm not spoiling anything. What next? You mean stop motion film wise? It's gonna be a part 2 to Rebel Retreat. I guess. I mean, it's not that hard to figure out. You hit 1K, man. Congrats. Thank you. Huge milestone for me. 2025 Ice Cube World. The World's is the best movie ever made. Oh man, I didn't watch the movie. I watched a review of the movie. It just based on the clips, it looks so bad. Do you agree with green screen at all? What do you mean, like the usage of green screen? I mean, I have a blue screen literally right here. So yeah, I use it from time to time. Disney destroys Star Wars and Marvel. Yeah, I don't know about destroy, but they definitely like. They didn't ruin it per se. They just. What's the word I'm looking for? It definitely hasn't prospered like everybody would have wanted it to, I guess is the word. All right, I'm going to show you what I'm working on. Let me just do something here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I just said it, didn't I? Dang it. I said 6, 7. Okay, I said it. Alright, so I was kidding about showing y'all because I don't want to accidentally face reveal or anything. Which I kind of already did on my previous stream. I deleted that part off of YouTube. I edited it out, so you're not going to find it. But if you were there, you know. You know what, like, 0.5 of my face looks like because my eye got leaked or something. I use green screen a lot due to lack of pieces. Yeah, I use iMovie, and the green screen on there is not great, so... You're probably handsome anyways. Thank you. Yeah, I just don't want to show my face. I'm not scared to. I just don't think it's not necessary. You know, I make stop motion. I don't make, makeup tutorials. So I nearly did a face reveal quite similarly in one of my before or latest stream. I was there when you did that. I didn't your face wasn't completely visible, but I was there for that. All right, guys, I need help from my animators in here. Oh, hang on. Brickstop says, I mean, Disney destroyed the vibe of Star Wars and Marvel. I only say Ironheart. Yeah, destroy the vibe, I think, is one way to say it. All right, I need y'all's help. So, you see how this thing moved in from left to right? See that? I need it to now have a shot of it entering the base. Something like... Here, let me move over here. Like, hold on, actually. That could work, right? Like if I just have that kind of shot of it moving into the base. That could work. I used to use iMovie. Have to say, it is really bad compared to new editing apps. I use one app recommended by another stop motion animator. It's seriously better than CapCut in my opinion. It is great. Yeah, I probably need to get new editing software. I've just used iMovie for like 5 years, so I'm used to it. I don't really feel like figuring out another software. CC Trooper accidentally revealed part of my face. Now people know my facial structure, but nothing else really. I was there for that too. I saw that. That was, yeah, you couldn't tell like your eye color or anything, but you definitely could see the outline of your face. Yeah, y'all think this looks good? I mean, I'm trying to see if this looks okay. Let me move. Okay. Let me show y'all what's going on over here. It's so messy. Just like I can't put a huge iPad here. I'm gonna have to clear off this part. I don't know. Just move it. It's a mix of pieces, stormtrooper helmets, and torsos and junk. I'm gonna watch Amandar video. He's such a great Lego YouTuber. He would never diss Lego Star Wars or clones for having helmet holes. He would never do something like that. Can't see the angle of the iPad, but that would work for me. Yeah, my iPad's over here, but let me move it. Probably not gonna show my iPad just in case I show my face. Dude, your setup is huge. I'm filming on a small PC desk. Half of it is already occupied by other stuff. Yeah, I'm filming on 3 base plates right now. And my table is about, I don't know. I actually don't know. It's like 5 feet, 6 feet long. Clone Animation says 2/12. Yes. I've already written it. Just needs to be filmed and edited and all that good stuff. It'll take a while, but it's coming. Don't worry. I have 2 folding tables worth of space. 2? That's probably larger than my setup. Jeez. And yeah, you say my setup is large, but it's really not. It still gets very cluttered. This is probably what everyone's filming set looks like behind the camera. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you look... Whoa, bumped my table. Sorry. So yeah, over there, I had to move those pieces out of the way just so I could film. There's like a huge pile of them. I'm going to move out soon, planning on a studio room for my PC plus Lego collection. I'm planning on adding a desk for only stop motions too. Man, I really need one of those. I mean, I do have one. I film in a large room here. The problem is there's so many windows. I have like blankets covering them so that the lighting doesn't interfere. Man. Bro, my filming setup is chaotic. I have to clean it up before building the setup for my next scene. I usually do too, but most of this film is filmed on a gray base plate, so I don't have to clean up that much. Get out. It's like stuck. There we go. CC True 27, are you gonna stream this weekend as well? Yeah, CC, are you gonna stream? I always like watching your stuff when I'm doing my stop motions. It's fun to watch other people animate, you know? I love being able to watch other people and learn things from them. CC Trooper, for example, I don't know if it's yours specifically, but I learned it from you, your running animation, where it's like 1 foot up, back foot, and then stop. So it's like a 6 frame for both feet. CC and Toaster are like Dave Filoni of Lego. Planning on streaming this evening, likely after dinner. Yeah. All right. I'll be there. Voice crack. Jeez. I took my inspiration from Super Clone ZZZ. Yes. His stuff is good too. My Delta Squad, is it Delta? Yeah, Delta Squad video was inspired by his Star Wars Bounty Hunter Be Like video. I saw that and I was like, I could do that for like the Delta Squad and Republic Commando. So it's fun to chat with my favorite YouTubers, even if I'm not actually talking to them. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a nice, safe way to just chat up with people. In the run cycle, yeah. Yeah, I use your run cycle. I used to have an old one, but it was so complicated. Okay, let's see here. Actually get the shot set up. I think I finally cracked what I want to do for run cycles. I based it off of Cheesy Balls. Wait, that's the guy who did... I'm trying to think. He recently did one with Captain Rex and the 212 reinforcements. That was such a cool video. He has that one with the Mandalorian fighting the Stormtroopers. That one of my favorite stop motion films. Even though it's not Lego, it uses action figures. It's still really good. The 41st Legion is bad, but I love the camo. I wouldn't say they're bad. We don't see a lot of them. What do y'all think is the best Lego Star Wars stop motion film of the year? I've asked some people this already, I think. But I'm just curious what some of y'all think. Of 2025 so far. There's been a lot of great ones. I'm just curious what y'all think is the very best. Jim Jam's latest Coruscant video. That is my exact thoughts. I would say that's the correct answer, but, you know, it's a matter of opinion. But such a good video, dude. Jim Jam doesn't release a lot, but when he does, man, they are just a banger. Jim Jam Films, Coruscant Guard. I've been a bias since I was the co-director. Oh, yeah. Stormtrooper Creation says Brothers in Arms. I said Lego Star Wars, but... yeah, Brothers in Arms was really good. I want to see more of that, like World War II style stop motion. I think those are awesome. I know Cheesy Balls actually did some World War stop motions a while back. Man, I'm parched. How do y'all do it? Like talking for a solid hour? Man, how do like comedians and stuff do it? Cool Guy in 1901, Sins of the Empire was really good. I think I saw that one. I don't remember it though. But there's another animation on the way, and I know it will be good. From you? Because if it is, I want to see it. Yes, I'm always excited for new stop motion films. I literally woke up this morning, and like, after, waking up, one of the first things I thought was like, oh my gosh, CC Trooper's new Coruscant Guard film is out today. So I went, and found my phone, looked at it, and then it was like 5 minutes before the premiere, and I was like, let's go, I'm here. I got to watch it. It was awesome. No, not from me. I wish. All right, I gotta lock in, guys. I gotta get this done. See, when I'm live streaming, I don't get as much work done because I like talking with y'all. I get distracted, unfortunately. It's not a bad thing, though. I like talking with y'all. I'm still in the improving phase. I'm focusing more... Oh my gosh, what have I been spamming? So sleepy, Brickstop says. I'm focusing on more smoother movements now. But I have Martini Studios Captain Florida. Oh, yeah. I saw him live stream today. His stuff is so advanced. Like, he uses Dragon Frame, I think, to edit his videos. His stuff is, like, far beyond what I can do. He's a professional, I think. I mean, I don't know what defines professional, but he's more... I don't know. There's no such thing as, like, not good. Well, no, there is. I'm just saying he does it differently, but his different is good. Yeah, very advanced. I don't like to go too technical with stuff because I'm a huge believer in brick build effects and whatnot. I mean, y'all have y'all seen the lights I use? Hang on, let me grab one. Lights I use here. I use those for blaster bolts, but that's about the only big special effects I use. Oh, and I use cotton balls for smoke, but that's about it. What's more important, amazing animation or amazing story for a stop motion? That's a great question. Well, it depends on who you ask, I think, for the most part. As an animator, I think probably the story matters more. But for, like, people who just watch stop motion and don't actually do it, I think the animation is what really gets people hooked onto things, more so than the story. But for me, story is everything. I mean, I think story is so important. That is a great question. I mean, both are extremely dire to stop motion, but... Let me zoom this out more, move it back. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move this out from the wall, my table, very slowly. There we go. I don't even use lights. I love to edit on my phone. I just film everything with one light on top, and that's it. Everything else are effects. I mean, that's what I do. Except I film on my iPad. I use my phone sometimes. I actually just started using my phone, and there's a few, very, very few shots in this film where I use my phone, mostly for like dialogue shots. I plan to use my phone more often. It's mainly for people with like big hats and stuff. Like Imperials, when you film them on an iPad, you can't see their eyes. It's like Star Wars Rebels. You just see their mouths. And using your phone gives you a great way to just see their face a bit better than an iPad does. Same thing for like big cowboy hats. Hint, hint, cowboy hat. I may or may not be working on somebody with a cowboy hat. I use my phone, yeah. I don't know. CC Trooper recently started using his phone. I saw Jim Jam Films uses his phone. I think both are fine. You can do incredible animations with an iPad, but iPhone does great too. I think iPhone is better quality. Oh, 100%. iPhone is better quality. I just think, like, you gotta build your own stand for your phone is the main thing. And for iPad, you can just prop it up using the case that you have. You don't really need a big, like, Lego brick-built case stand or something. This TIE Fighter. Yeah, my films aren't the best for animation, but I plan a lot storyline plot for Clone Wars series. Yeah. I think you should analyze, this is for all animators here. You should analyze your work and see what's stronger, your animation or your story. And whatever's weakest, you should try and improve upon that. Improve upon your weaknesses, that's how you get better. You don't just look at them and go, "Oh, I can't do that. I'm weak in that." Try to improve on it, you know? The more you try, the better you'll get. Alright, so Cad Bane, or you got the recent Spider-Man Cowboy CMF minifig to create your custom cowboy minifig. Puzzle solved. You gave away everything. Cad Bane, maybe. Maybe. I do love the Spider-Man CMFs. I want to buy one, kind of, but maybe not. Yeah, unless after 2 years you realize you can get a special tripod that can get awesome angles with. That's what happened to me. Yeah, that's another thing about stop motion. You need sometimes you need special equipment for things, and that equipment can be very expensive. Hello, Wizard Films. Got the Cowboy Spider-Man CMF today. Nice. Upgraded my Robin Gundam. So that means we're gonna see him in a future film, right? There's no other explanation. I hope to see him again. And then, hold on. I remember in a previous stream, CC, you said you were hoping to get the new Cad Bane figure in 2027. That could mean... Wait, and Robin Gundam said that he beat Cad Bane in a duel in your recent Coruscant Guard film. So that means you could be working on a duel between Robin Gundam and Cad Bane. Did I just figure that out? That's just a theory, Sorry, I meant 2026. Getting Cad Bane figure in 2026. I may have just cracked the code there. Anyway. I'm so glad we're going to get Cad Bane in a cheaper set next year. I'm going to get it for sure. Nice. Wizard Films, what's up? I'm a big fan. Thank you, dude. It's good to hear. An interesting idea, CC Trooper says. Just an idea, you know. I could be very wrong. Robin Gundam is a character I would love to see to return, though. That wasn't the OG That wasn't the OG plan, but it can be a plan. Hold on, I'm gonna need to shut off my light and plug it into a different outlet real quick. There we go. There we go. Now I can move this thing. Gotta go. Hope filming goes well. May the force be with you always. Later, ARC Trooper. Thanks for joining in. I don't know how much longer I'll keep the stream going. I'll probably finish this shot, then I'll wrap it up. I'm gonna move this thing here. Does that look good? Sorry, but I gotta go off. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Thanks for dropping in, though. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. And it's Saturday, so, enjoy yourself. Oh, man, I might have just hit a roadblock. No, we're good. We're good. Bit of a scare, but we're okay. You're keeping up your hydration. That's good, yeah. I'm almost out of water, though. I've been talking for 72 minutes, so. All right. I'm gonna finish this thing and then, yeah, so fun fact about me. I don't drink Coke, coffee, Monster, anything really. I'll drink a fruit punch or lemonade every once in a while, but for the most part, just water. I mean, Same, nice. But I've noticed by the way, I've noticed you modded your Marauder. It looks cleaner, question mark? Yeah, so I did mod it. These cannons on the front used to be stud shooters. They are now levers, just a bit more accurate there. And then these bat guns, the stud shooters are still on, but I put lightsaber pieces on top of them just to give them the extension. Also, it can turn all the way around, unlike the Lego model. I just changed those things. I mean, this thing only has one scene, so there's no real point for this thing to turn. But, yeah, I modded this a while ago. Looks really good. Yeah, same, but I do drink coffee, tea, milk, water, no sugar drinks. Awesome. Tea and milk. I don't know what the last time I've had like a legit glass of milk is. The Marauder's a great vehicle for stop motions. It's actually great. It really is. It's small, compact, easy to animate with figures. So great. Hang on, let me check a previous scene real quick.
You must bear either right.
All right. Now I know what I'm working with. Just have to animate this thing stopping at just in the base, you know, it's arrived, we get it. There we go. What am I gonna do? Should I just put this wall here? So for this corner over here, my camera can see past into that wall back there. So I'm gonna just put this wall right there, this little Lego built wall. I guess that'll stop it. All right, last couple of frames here. And this is, in fact, one of the last shots excuse me, not one of the last shots, the last shot I'm working on. This is actually like the first part of the film, matter of fact. It's like the very beginning. Can't wait for y'all to see this. There we go. All right, this is where I'm going to stop the stream. Seems like the crowd has died down a little bit. And there's not much left to see, really. Have you done voice acting for other channels stop motion? I can't remember if you have, but some might have slipped my mind, like a lot of things do. Have I done voice acting? I have. I'm not going to say for who, because it sounds pretty secretive at the moment, as far as I know. Yeah, sorry, I've just been locked into animating, so I haven't been chatting much. Yeah, you're fine, dude. I probably said I was wrapping up things too early. How are things in Britain? Or the UK? Okay, thanks. I was just wondering if you want to do some for me, but that will take some time to even give you the lines. Yeah, 100% I'll do some. I would love to do that. I'm always available. My email is in my description. That's how you contact me. So yeah, just hit me up whenever. All right, finished here. Whoops, dropped a piece. In the UK, I'm having a good time, but the politics, I don't really keep up on the news a whole lot, but I think I've been hearing about things about Prince Harry, maybe? Have I been hearing about is that a real thing? And then some sort of I want to say senator, but I know that's not right. Somebody, some government person. Just some drama going on. We here in the US also have pretty rough, wouldn't say politics, but I would say political divides. But hey, we're not getting into that right now. Prince Andrew, he's given up his royal titles, but yeah, let's avoid the subject. I agree. Yo, Starbuck. Yo, what's up, Rob? You're just in time for me to end the stream. Sorry, but yeah, I'm done here. My throat hurts, dude, but I'm gonna post the stream when I'm done. So, feel free to watch it. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Later, Cece. Thanks for watching. I'll if I can, I'll join your stream tonight. Pop in. Alright, now how do I end this exactly? Alright. Figuring out how to end this. I think I just hit the X button. But later, y'all. Thanks for joining. Later, Stormtrooper.